my grandpa's probably so disappointed. we did a lot of practice together and all that, and all the time I said I'm quitting. So yeah.
Have you spent much time with? Like, obviously, Shaw has been playing right this whole time, but have you been able to be around him in person and or talking to you about?
No. I met him a couple times, but it wasn't really. We didn't have a conversation. We don't really have a comment. But yeah, he's just. I know he came to the game one time too. Actually, when I was in DC, when we played against the Lakers. Actually, yeah, he came here. He came to watch a game, and then we talked a little bit. But yeah, pretty much it. Yeah.
What have you thought of the level of detail that you guys have gotten into on plays and positioning on the court and stuff like that in the install process? And I guess, has JJ overloaded you guys? How do you think he's handled that part of it?
No, I think they've been doing a good job. The coaching has been awesome. With we kind of dividing every day. Just giving us like kind of goals. Today is this, today is this, today this. So like we are able to kind of focus on their goals, and we are able to just follow their like drills, whatever, and I can see that we can actually use it in the game. So it's been, yes, like a lot of details, but I don't think it's not too much.
What was the goal today?
Today was a tornado. That's what he said. So no, he was just saying that because we only have a 1 hour practice, so we're just gonna go hard and then we
just fly around.
Yeah. We just wanted like a high intense today, so that's what we did, and we had a really good practice today. I think it was a short time. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
How would you describe the energy around the team and just your early impressions of JJ as a coach?
No, it's been great. Like you guys know, he was just a player. Like a couple years ago. So I think good thing about it is just he was just in the league, so he knows exactly what's happening in this league right now. So he can teach if coaching us from the player standpoint. So like it's easy for us. It's easier to understand. For me, even it's like it just makes sense. Whatever he says just makes sense, and I think it's good. Yeah.
You mentioned the tornado and then an hour practice. Everyone's been talking about time efficiency here. Mm-hmm. What have you seen in terms of difference between the time efficiency between other coaches and JJ? He just on it. Like he just want to be. Like I said, he was just a player, so he knew exactly how we do in the NBA practice and stuff. I haven't really practiced like that. Since I got in the league. Shout out to Coach Brooks. He was my first head coach, but we never practiced. The first and second year. But yeah, it's just it's just a different, a little different than what I used to do. But I like it. It's just we can kind of actually. We've been competing each other. We just competing. We like the flow, and we getting up and down. Our condition has been good, so yeah. I just think that he's just trying to be more professional, in that way. Yeah.
You've been in LA a short amount of time, relatively like a year and a half or so. You come in, much talked about that game in Houston. You get a DNP. Since then, you've earned a new contract, and you go into this year with JJ declaring you as a starter. Like, what's your level of comfort now as a Laker, and how can having that kind of base of comfort help you perform this year?
Like as you guys know, like just like you say, it was like really up and down, since I got into here, But I think at the end of the day, I was just trying to be me, just myself, and whoever sees or watching me, they always give me credit. So that's I've been working for this whole entire my life, and yeah, that's what I'm here for, and I'm ready to win the championship here. So yeah, that's what our goal this year, and yeah, we're just gonna keep doing it.
Do you feel like the starting group has picked up where they left off last season in terms of just chemistry and
yeah.
things out?
No. I think over the course, like literally during the summer, even summer, we kind of keep in touch, kept in touch, and we talk about, just the basketball, even I saw Ron Eddie in Olympics, D'Lo came to the Olympics for support and all that, so the vendor was there too. So yeah, we're just like our chemistry has been great, since even we just got, back like last week or whatever, this week. It doesn't feel like, we just
You know, we've been like I feel like we've been still, you know, building the chemistry. So it's been great. Yeah.
Rui, any of the young guys impress you with where they were in the spring to where they are now? Just anybody that you feel like has gotten better?
Jalen has been great. You know, I can see he been putting a lot of work in his body. He got way stronger. You know, I can see he's just you know, more confident. You know, he had a surgery a little bit over the summer, but he overcame, and yeah, I think he looked strong, so healthy. So yeah, I like it.
You've mentioned a couple times now that JJ, it wasn't that long ago that he was a player. Does that help you guys in terms of feeling confident that even though this is his first time coaching, he understands you guys, or he'll understand what you need?
Yeah, I think because he was a really good player. So we just before the coaching stuff, we just respect him as a player, you know. Before, so, and I played against him. It's crazy, like 2-3 years ago. I remember that, you know. So like, you know, we understand his, you know, philosophy, you know, what he talked about and stuff. So it's just easy for us to understand, you know, because like I said, you know, we said like he was just a player a couple years ago. So he's just it's easy to understand.
I wanted to ask you about D'Lo, you know, in the relationship. A lot of players mention him as someone like they really rock with, and he came to your game, you know, in the Olympics. Like, can you speak to that and how the relationship's been and how it's grown?
No, yeah, me and him talk all the time. You know, we just, you know, of course, talk about basketball, but and outside of basketball too, we always, you know, talk about just the general in the life. You know, I like his how he thinks. You know, he's just a little unique. So, you know, he just think differently. So when I want advice, you know, because of course he's a vet. He's been in the league for 10 years almost. You know, he's been going through a lot of stuff. And yeah, when I needed some advice, I asked him, and he always give me like a good advice. You know, so yeah, I always keep in touch with him.
Thanks, Rui.
Yeah, thank you guys.